Hello students, today we are going to study a topic in geography. What is geography? Geography is a science that studies the Earth's surface. It investigates how the Earth's surface varies from place to place and time to time. It is a science dealing with human activities around the world and the physical environment such as distribution of population, agriculture, industries and transportation, landforms, water bodies, etc. The word geography is made up of two words. Geo means earth, graphy refers to field of study. Thus, geography means the study of earth. The study of geography deals with the surface of the earth, which includes atmosphere, landforms and oceans. Climate on the earth, which includes temperature, wind and rainfall. Division of the earth's surface into natural regions. Next is natural resources, which has minerals and forests, industries of the various divisions. How was the universe made? The cosmos, which means universe, together with all the created things is called the universe. Our universe is a large and unimaginable expansion of dust, gas, stars, clouds and galaxies. Now let us look at some of the facts about our universe. The creation of the universe took place 13.7 billion years ago and it consists of countless galaxies. The universe is made up of things that cannot be seen. According to astronomers, the stars, planets and galaxies that can be detected make up only 4% of the universe. The other 96% is made up of the substances that cannot be seen or easily comprehended. These elusive substances called dark energy and dark matter have not been detected, but the astronomers base their existence on the gravitational influence that both exert on normal matter, the parts of the universe that can be seen. When venturing into space, astronauts wear spacesuits, which have to be warmed, cooled, pressurized and supplied with fresh air. This takes 6 hours for them to put on. The universe has no center and is constantly expanding, getting bigger every second. Now, let us study about the galaxies. All the stars belong to gigantic groups known as galaxies. It is a massive collection of stars, gases, dust and dark matter held together by gravity, which means pulling force. The Sun is one of the stars. Our own galaxy is called the Milky Way. It is a barred spiral galaxy. There are 4 main types of galaxies depending on their shape. First, a spiral galaxy is a flat, rotating disk of mostly newly created stars, and interstellar, which means occurring or situated between the stars, matter. A barred spiral galaxy is a spiral galaxy with a central bar-shaped structure composed of stars. You can easily see the shapes in the diagrams given next to the matter. The third one is elliptical galaxy, range from circular to long, narrow and cigar-shaped. Fourth one is an irregular galaxy, which is a galaxy which is unusual in its size, shape or composition. They can be highly irregular in shape due to the immense gravitational forces which act on them during encounters with other galaxies. Celestial bodies. All the objects that belong to the sky are called celestial bodies. Some celestial bodies are given below. First is asteroids, are small rocky bodies going around the Sun between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. They are also known as planetoids or minor planets. A comet is a small icy body of the solar system that, when close enough to the Sun, displays a tail-like structure. They are also called dirty snowballs. A meteorite is a solid body in interplanetary space before it reaches the Earth's atmosphere. Interplanetary means which is existing or occurring between the planets. A meteor is the fiery streak or shooting star when it enters the Earth's atmosphere. When a large meteorite survived the fiery passage through the Earth's atmosphere as a meteor strikes the Earth's surface, it is called a meteorite. Now let us see what are stars. Stars are big celestial bodies. Huge balls of glowing gas in the sky is called a star. Stars are formed from the clouds of gas and dust in space, called nebula, and have their own heat and light. The stars are very far from us, and thus they appear tiny and twinkling. Constellations. Stars are formed from the nebulae, plural of nebula, which is a cloud of gas and dust. In the sky, there are various patterns formed by different groups of stars, called the constellations. The Sun. It's by far the largest object in the solar system. It is the center of solar system. It is a spinning ball of very hot gas. It's the heat and light of the Sun that makes the life possible on Earth. It can fit 1.3 million Earth inside its sphere. The Sun has been burning for more than 4.5 billion years, and it's the gravitational force of the Sun that keeps all the planets in their orbit. Now, let us see what are satellites. The solar system has smaller bodies called satellites. Satellites are companions of planets. They revolve around the planets. Artificial satellites are objects made by the man. The Moon. It is the only satellite of the Earth. The Moon does not have favorable conditions for life. There are great extremes in temperatures between day and night. Now, let us see what is our solar system. The solar system consists of the Sun, 8 planets, dwarf planets, and more than 170 moons, as well as dust and gases which revolve round the Sun. It all stays together because of the strong pull of the Sun's gravity. Planets. The celestial bodies which do not have their own light but are lit by the light of the stars, such as the Sun, are called planets. They revolve round the Sun. Planets move in fixed elongated paths called orbits. There are 8 planets in our solar system. In order of their distance from the Sun, they are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. As you can look at a phrase in the picture also and written down on the slide also, which says, "My very excellent mother just served us nachos." If you take the initials of every word, you can easily learn the 8 planets in our solar system, which are in order of the distance from the Sun, very easily. The first 4 planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, are composed mostly of rocks and are called inner planets and have few or no moon. They are also known as lesser planets. The outer planets, which is Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, are mostly huge gaseous rings and have many moons. These planets are light and move quickly. These are also known as gas giants. Earth is the densest planet. The planet with the strongest gravitational force at its surface is Jupiter. The planet with the longest day is Venus, whereas the planet with the shortest day is Jupiter. Venus is the brightest planet and can be seen with the naked eye. Mars is called the red planet and is the home to the largest volcano in our solar system. Jupiter is the largest and Mercury is the smallest planet. All the planets are spherical in shape. They revolve around the Sun in elliptical paths called orbits. Mercury is the closest and takes 88 days to complete one revolution. Earth takes 365 days and 6 hours to complete its revolution. All the planets rotate from west to east, but Uranus and Venus rotate from east to west. The closer a planet is to the Sun, the hotter it is, and farther a planet is from the Sun, the colder it is. Venus is also known as sister or twin planet to Earth because of its similar size and mass. Pluto is no longer a planet, instead, astronomers call it a dwarf planet or planetoid. Uranus is the coldest planet in the solar system. It spins sideways. Children, I hope you have understood this chapter very well. Thank you.